Across Africa, a new era has begun, shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa.
Oh yeah, on a Monday morning. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Truth Breakfast Show, 961, the heart and soul of Liberia. Today is Monday. Oh, Monday. Not many people love Monday. Woke up this morning. You know what? I always say when you wake up in the morning, tell God thank you for the gift of life. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the TBF. Today is the 7th of July, the 7 days, 7 month. It's just 7/7/2025. Welcome to Liberia's biggest breakfast show, 96.1, the heart and soul of Liberia. We cut across the 15 counties. This is the TBS. Good morning to all of you following. The love of liberty matters here. Let justice be done to all. Veteran politician, you caught on the stroke right now. People there say, yes, it used to be let justice be done to all men, but it's not let justice be done to all. Good morning, folks. It's good to wish our leaders well. And I'd like to say good morning, His Excellency the President, Joseph Human Boykai. Let's have a great time serving breakfast up to 10 o'clock this morning. My name is O'Neill. This is O'Neill Roberts. And of course, yes, over the last 6 years, Gbarntolmah and I have been working together, but we have never shared a microphone together. This is the very first time we are going to share the microphone for the very first time. By way of information, Maka is caught up some way, somehow. So a possible substitution is Gbarntolmah, who came to town just like David Kuti. Brother Chicken to town, it didn't go back. It just stayed in Maserati. Yes, but it's great to share the microphone for you the first time. Good morning, Johnson. Welcome.
Let me say good morning to you, O'Neill, and good morning to our listeners. And like you said, just what you said, I came to town just the same way,
Yeah,
yeah, came from Chokwala district in Bon County.
Bon County.
Yeah, I just came to deliver something, but say that this.
Take a die. So I think this story I can normally be telling. Abraham Shaw, you get anything you're good. This story I can be telling people coming to time not going back. That's true.
Yeah.
They recorded brought chicken to Maserati, they never go back.
Yeah, we came to deliver something.
Yeah, let's hear Joseph Gbarntolmah on the story.
And we saw the streetness of Maserati County. I said, no, I can't go back.
You can't go back.
Hey, Martin, I working 4, 5, 10 hours going on the farm. I said, no,
I can't go back.
Then I got small, I learned small. And
you saw a car for the first time.
I saw Runabout. I saw RA, the first building. I said, no, I can go back.
I can't go back.
I saw the ministerial complex. I can go back.
I can't go back.
And so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, man.
Like I've been escaping this long time. Each time you invite me, they give different excuses. But today you called me by surprise, so I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
And thanks to management, that we can sit here today and we are young people, and they are giving us the opportunity. So we are glad.
Yes. Which district are you from in Bon County?
I'm from District 3, Josiah Mavico District.
Josiah Marvin District.
It's my
Okay.
district, yeah.
You want to say good morning to the people in Pale? Is that ila no. Wait, hold on. Sorry, let's do this. Tell the people in Bon County, this is your son who came and saw the today and said, I'm not going back.
So with it banana. Meboka so ngaba kwa onikwa ngaba kebe
correct
da unique ba aner ngaba
yeah
ka ka kuno ya nya ngaba
Mario good
yeah dugo
oh dugo
yeah dugo lerpo
dugo
le say dugo fine
dugo lerpo is he you know what doing better now forget it dugo lerpo
anyoni aner so dugo more holding good so I'm a pie bro ngaba I will come there while I'm here
yeah
I'm joining
you come there but yeah
for me I'm back bro I'm a pie.
Yes, man. Good morning, folks. Let's take our morning motivation. Gbarntolmah is right here with me on the breakfast show this morning. Many times in our life, we're afraid to stand out to declare our freedom because we believe that what or who oppresses us is greater than our own will, desire to be free. Nations that were colonized still under the shadow of the colonizer for a long time because the mindsets were conditioned to believe that they could not survive with all the colonial master. It is a good point where they had to fight, rebel, and boldly declare their independence and rise up for the conditioned mindset of dependence to that becoming independent. This part going through a lot, well, for the colonizer, continuing to excite influence in numerous ways to keep them mentally and financially enslaved. Bobby Bleeder Addison with our morning motivation right here on the breakfast show. 2 minutes up to 8 o'clock. It's a great way to start you off this morning. Well, good morning. Welcome to the breakfast show. My name is Oni Roberts, and of course, Gbarntolmah serving you breakfast up to 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, this is the story. The story that brought the people to town in that carry. This is a true story. Every sure I told you this thing.
So, Mr. Good morning to the people of Jokwale, especially Bekorekla, Bayai. So, I came up Bayai around almost between Zota and Jokwale in the corner there.
All right. Yeah. Let's all have this one, the line of the breakfast show. On the TBS 96 Water Hot and so of Liberia. What do we have this morning on the show this morning? This is the Monday edition of the Truth Breakfast Show. Is July 7th, 10 days to my birthday. Good morning, Dr. Tokwanan Timote. Timote is laughing. He says he understands all what you are saying. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he speaks 6 different languages.
Wow.
Yes.
The only person I know can speak very well is former representative of District 9 or District 8 before Kadekumi. More.
But I can confirm to you, people that speak Crew, Sapo,
okay,
Minor, Ballet, Dan, and that are from Bele.
Wow.
Yes, Omen is strong.
Tipo na.
You're walking 10 hours, so
no, you on the farm. On the farm, man. I'm making serious farm. Yeah. I'm a good farmer.
You don't go back?
To the one. I'm not taking money. I've tested endless. I go back. I will not support my people. My people, I will make money. I will send money to you. Okay. You continue.
Look, I see what is a holding boys there, though.
Yeah.
I see what the is a.
But you know how many presidents came to town through former President Taylor? So many. In my own man, George Mahoba.
Okay.
So that's the Mahoba. Former president of the where I come from. He came to town through former President George Taylor. Since he came.
I'm going back. Now, Ducor building will fly.
Yeah, Ducor.
I'm going back.
So he probably go Mahoba Ducor. You know, way back when I was in the interior, I had a dream of a skyscraper. Dreaming came out easy. So the first day I came around 2003, they were just finished. When I came, I saw Raleigh. They play money. But I took over with my boy. Now I know they have buildings
in a main city.
The first day came in the water, sir. I look at the area of London. I say, no,
I'm going by now. I'm going by.
Yeah. So I come on, my son,
I'm coming by.
I'll come back, but I need we hear.
Yeah, let's see what happens this morning. Let's run us through to this Monday. Thanks so much for following. A lot of things happened on the weekend. You won't believe my WhatsApp got hacked. It's the newest thing in the country now. People hacking WhatsApp account and begging for money. Yes, I'm a victim of that. But let's see what have this morning lined up. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so we have first we have health tips with David Coty. So we have review of the papers. We have flooding everywhere in Monrovia as Conway, Samuka Town Road, Collop. So we have LCC delaying the fight against corruption. We got the CNC. Cyber hacking is the hardest thing in the country with WhatsApp users affected, and we also have criminal code E yet to appoint another judge after 1 year since Johnson was appointed on the Supreme Court bench. Criminal code E only have one judge almost a year. So we have 8 to 8:40. We have AM or the 9 o'clock is talk to your leaders segment, and we have 9 o'clock AM. We have sports entertainment commercial brought to you by EcoBank Liberia Limited. We have Orange Liberia, and our co-sponsor are Diamond Mineral Water and Courage Care and Lacoste Digital College. So we have 9:15 to 10 o'clock. We have the latest on the latest segment. Last segment is TBS is Faith and Justice Network, a faith-based organization. They had a 2-day conference in Monrovia, brought in the country members from Africa, Sierra Leone, and Liberia. So they actually discussed the payment of tax in Liberia, and through the religious area. So we have them. So in the midst of all. Country first.
Yes, interesting lineup for you this morning. We'll talk about the flooding situation. Everywhere is flooded in Monrovia. LACC is delaying the fight against corruption. We'll ask the question: cyber hacking is the biggest thing. Why is criminal code E yet to appoint another judge after 1 year since Sienna Clinton appointment? Yes, these are our talking points this morning. In the midst of all what we do, country first. Welcome to the Truth Breakfast Show, 961, the heart and soul of Liberia. Let's bring on the man who came to town as well. Came for chicken. Brother White Hand, that's how we started brought to town and left in the city. Derek Ernest Coty, I want to do something this morning. Let me speak a dollar. I don't know what I'm good about that. Yes, whether you understand me. Levi Zoo. Okay, Fire Zoo. Levi Zoo, Fire Zoo. Okay, I try a little bit, right?
Yeah, you're doing well.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I can do it too.
Look at he wants to sound like Tiller. Look at this countryman want to sound like Tiller. Repeat yourself again. He want to sound like Tiller. Go ahead again.
I'm doing very well. I have to be around.
Abba.
Banga has fallen.
Banga have fallen. Banga. Where the people Doma came from? Okay, let's do this together. Hold on. Okay, you're a countryman. You can sound like Robin. I'm good at that.
This is robots you are speaking with.
Wait, hold on. When you hear this dap on BBC, boop, 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 boom. Do you know what is that? They are spelled in London. If you get a 6 doubt on the air, boom, 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 boom. That London they finished spelling. BBC's focus in Africa. This is Chris Prigito, live from Monrovia. Let's speak to Jonathan Pelletti. Speak up now.
It's Iceland Taylor now. Chief, you were out of the country when Banga fell. What are you going to do? Well, Robin asked a bad question. Actually,
okay.
What, Robin? It's true. I heard that Banga has fallen, but I'm going to live here.
Okay.
And my man, in 3 days' time, that bugger where Cledos buggers are over there, Taylor Cledo are in less than 3-4 days. Yes. That's when I started liking the guy.
Bad.
His word. Banga has fallen, and I will lift it up.
You'll lift it up.
The man spoke with confidence, yes, and power. Gandhi, where are you? All right. You there was no more president. When he was in Calabar, Nigeria, when I went there to visit him 2 different times. Yeah, you asked Mrs. Stiller, she will tell you. The second time I went, I met Mrs. Stiller there. The guy was still like the president.
I won't give you a hard quiz. You won't take a hard quiz question from me this morning?
Yeah, I'll be glad.
You sure?
I'm waiting for you.
You ready for that? Okay. Charles Gange to Joseph Boyka, who goes down to your heart?
Both of them.
Why you talking?
Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry about that. Let's do this. Multiple choice. Like that bottle stand and why? Yeah, the why question that you come and answer. Benjamin, will you please send me the questions, right? Ellen Johnson, Joseph Boyka, who you go for?
All of the above.
All the above. But I don't answer that there. Dina get all the above. Okay. Ellen Johnson, Salif, Joseph Boyka. A, you have none of these. B, you have 1. C, you have none of these again. So at A, B, C, you got Ellen Johnson, Joseph Boyka.
Look, let me tell you something. You're not going to catch me this one.
Okay, let go to question 2. Question 2, Charles Taylor. Okay, Charles Taylor and George Weah. Who you go for?
There you go. You just waste your time. Let me get here to Gange.
Okay, Gange. Question number 3, Joseph Boyka and George Weah. Who you go for?
You know it's clear that it's Uncle Joe.
Okay, so in order for you to do the wax exam, for difficulty to be the top scorer in the wax exam, Joe Boyka, Charles Taylor, who do you go for? 3 options. None of these. 1. None of these. Look, Dr. Wayne, you got to read the exam question, man.
You know the test league.
The test league, man. The test league.
Seriously.
Yeah, league.
You think? Look, let me go to my house.
Okay, all right. That bottle just sent me another question. Mills Jones, and Mills Jones. Oh, yeah, boy, you get a real cattle for Mills Jones, Oh, like I just go for the test, yo. Mills Jones, and Joe Boyka. What you go for?
They helped you this morning. You know, you gotta be more guy.
Damn it, Mills Jones, you for now. Anyway, go ahead. Good morning. Let's hear you this morning. Yeah. Yes. Thanks for sharing us this morning, man. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much. And I like your spirit this morning. And to you, Mr. Gbarntolmah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
And to the nation. Thank you. Breast milk is our topic today. Breastfeeding. Why you should breastfeed your newborn baby. Women, this is important for you to listen to today. It's very important. I want my teacher to get that, and you better listen to this very carefully. Why it is important for you to breastfeed your child. According to the WHO and UNICEF, breastfeeding should be exclusive for the first 6 months of your baby's life. No food, no water in the first 6 months. Take it very seriously. Don't let anybody around your house advise you, oh, yeah, get a woman, the baby some water, or small banana. No water at all in the first 6 months. Begin breastfeeding within the first 1 hour of the life of your child. Right after within the first 1 hour, start breastfeeding your child. And for the 6 months, do not give the baby any water. I hear some people trying to advise people, just give some water, the baby cry. No water. Breastfeeding. It is important because of the following reasons. Number 1, breast milk serves as the first vaccine for babies. Yes, it protects the babies from infection. Number 2, it helps with brain and eye development. Oh, you see what breast milk can do? Medicine and I think that, remember, give it to the child. Don't talk about flat breast. Number 3, it helps the mother's uterus or womb to return to the normal size. That womb is called uterus. When the mother is pregnant, during pregnancy, the womb expands significantly during pregnancy. It can get big, from the size of a pear to the size of a watermelon. But after that you deliver, in order for your womb to come to the normal size, breastfeed your child. Number 4, it lowers the mother's risk of getting breast cancer and type 2 diabetes. It does not prevent, it's not the total prevention of you getting it, but it can lower the risk. Okay. After the first 6 months, continue to breastfeed the child up to 2 years. Now, I hope you got this clear. The first 6 months, don't even try water. Don't try any food. But after the first 6 months, you must continue breastfeeding the child up to 2 years. But this time, give some small food, soft food, mashed banana, mashed potato, mashed fruits. Give the baby some small food now at that time. Not so much of, not hard food, mashed potato and so on. Breastfeed your baby every 2 or 3 hours. Now, the baby is not like you and myself who can talk, oh, I'm hungry, I want food. The people who wrote this book, the people from the medical people, WHO and UNICEF, they are saying every 2 or 3 hours, feed a child. Don't say, oh, I'm tired, man, let him cry. Let her cry. No. You must feed that child every 2 or 3 hours. The breastfeeding time is between 10 to 40 minutes when you're breastfeeding your child. After that, the baby may go to sleep. But even if the baby is sleeping until it is 3 hours, wake him up or wake her up and feed him or her. It is important. That is what the medical people say, not me. It's written. Don't say the child sleeping, then just leave it. No, wake him up after 3 hours and feed him again. Do it. Remember this. What is not recommended by the medical people or by the WHO and UNICEF is this. Number 1, avoid giving your child cow milk. It is not safe because it has too much protein and minerals. Oh yeah, it is also low in iron and hard to digest. That baby told me like, that little stomach, you gotta be careful. Cow milk is hard to digest in the baby's stomach. It has too much protein and minerals. Be careful. Breast milk is the best thing to do. Number 2, goat milk. Goat milk is lack of essential nutrients and has the risk of allergic reaction. When you give your child goat milk, he may start having a rash on the skin, or he will be itching. He's going to be scratching the baby. Or, hey, I don't know what happened to my child. And the goat milk. Stop that. To make matters short, no other milk is better than breast milk. That is what you should give your child, especially in the first 6 months. Be careful. Your kids get flat, they may still love you. Give your child breast milk. God willing, be back. But in the meantime, I gotta get out of here.
You gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
God willing?
God willing? I gotta get out of here. But I put my supplies to be coming.
Abaz, I want to celebrate my birthday to your house, man. Can I come to your house? July 17th, next Thursday.
It's on the 17th, and I'll be in Europe by that time.
Well, you're not going to Europe. You don't have a visa yet. You need to go to, or you don't have a visa yet.
But man, you can call Sally and also. Do you know that I don't even want a visa?
Yeah, man. So permit me, man. I just want to come and just enjoy the cool ventilation in your community there on my birthday. It's not in the nighttime, in the daytime.
If you want to come, it has to be in the night. And by that time, my supplies are all gone.
Oh, so people, your suppliers don't sleep there? Your suppliers don't sleep there?
No. Okay. How will you come to supply food and sleep in my place? No. I don't allow that to happen here. Yeah, I don't allow that to happen. You come and supply me, you just explain to me how your medicine can work, and you go.
Okay.
That's all. Don't supply whatever supply me, and don't explain to me how the medicine works.
When you say explain, I don't understand. You have to do some practical examples.
Well, that's not for the radio.
Okay.
That's not for the radio. Don't let, yes, man.
You gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, God willing, I gotta get out of here.
All right. Yes. Bye-bye. Derek Coulter. Okay, have a wonderful day. Derek Coulter of our health is a regular feature right here on the Breakfast Show. 96.1, the Hot and Soul of Liberia. Let's find out what's making news from the print media.
Hello.
Yes, the song is taken from the motion picture Mohanan. Welcome to the review of the local daily. 60 minutes down, 8 o'clock. The Monday edition of the Truth Breakfast Show. The Heritage is our first stop this morning. The front page of the Heritage. We are sorry, we're saying this. This is President Joseph Boyka apologizes on behalf of the nation. We are sorry. Joseph Boyka apologizes on behalf of the nation. It's captured on the front page of the Heritage. The truth is our God. Yes. China's reaffirmed strong ties with Liberia. It's a sub-lead story on the front page of the Heritage this morning. Grab a cap and read the rest of from the story. China reaffirmed strong ties with Liberia. Still on the front page, LACC's Crescent's travel ban on ex-officials in winding corruption storm. Those who are suspended are not to travel out of Liberia. It's what captured on the front page of from the Heritage. I'm seeing photos of from the RRRC boss, Patrick Woolsey. I'm seeing Abdullah Kamara from the LTA. I'm seeing Rosalind Swakogo Dennis, whose picture here also winner Zakpav, also of the LTA, and of course who's the other person I'm not capturing well good, but you can grab a copy of the Heritage and read the rest of the story this morning.
So we have the women voices. The first story says we feel abandoned. I'm seeing the photograph of a lady here. So we feel abandoned, and so we are sorry. Baka apologizes to the nation. And the next stop is the Liberian investigator says Baka's secret railway deal. So I'm seeing the photograph of contractors here this morning on this paper, and the front page article is putting out Uncle Sam's say Cramel. So Uncle Sam Cramel, and the Verity is putting a corruption hits.
But run out the paper. So yes, that's I'm enjoying the flow. That's great. But let's get the Verity. The Verity is very interesting, right? Corruption hits the IAA.
Yeah.
IAA is the Internal Audit Agency. Yeah. Those who can audit corruption hit there.
Yeah, hits corruption.
We gotta take time look at the story here, good.
Yeah.
Corruption hits the IAA. All of government institutions have internal auditors there.
Yeah.
Before you make a query to purchase anything, to buy anything, to spend any money, it must go through the IAA. But the other story we'll see is too big. Corruption hits, we'll follow up on tomorrow. Corruption hits the IAA as DG awards 30K contract to wife. Pumbe. Chai. Wait, let's take this over. Corruption hits the IAA. We'll take time on this on tomorrow. I'm seeing so the Director General of the Internal Auditor Agency, David Kima, alleged corruption hits the IAA awards 30,000 contract to wife. We'll follow up on this one. That's why it's on the front page of the Verity. You can grab a copy of the paper and read the rest of the story. The IAA boss, David Kima, is captured right here. What sort of contract is awarded to his wife? 30K is up in the news. Well, trust me, all the people to run away by tomorrow. Yes, we'll have to find out. It's captured on the front page of the Verity. IAA hits corruption as DG award 30K contract to wife. Still on the front page, you are from the Verity. US 30 million conundrum. Twe implicates the World Food Program. Samuel Twe.
Yeah.
And so the 30 million, yeah. I'm not to blame. Well, you can ask this current government. They're also spending. It's a tough press conference he had on Friday. Samuel Twe, US 30 million implicates WFP. Is a question mark on the front page of the Verity. Let's see if I can go to the back page. Where is the back page? The back page. If I can get the back page, and I will do lastly for my end. The New Republic. Then you can roll with the Inquirer newspaper this morning. The New Republic is carrying a very strong headline this morning. Who controls NIMBA?
Vice President and
Jeremiah Kun is here and Samuel Koga. A question mark is NIMBA county or control county? Is a remote control county or what? Who controls NIMBA? It's a question mark. Kun or Koga? It's a question mark. Well, something happening behind the scene. Koga, you're not listening to Kun again. That Kun may help you to make you senator. Yeah. It's something very deep with this paper.
Yeah.
Yes. Who controls NIMBA? Yeah, who controls NIMBA? Kun or Koga? If we see the kind of headline coming out, there's something is happening behind the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, some kind of meetings like that. Yeah. Then Koga wants to act like I'm the new godfather of NIMBA.
Yeah.
And why the VP is there too?
I'm the VP.
The VP, yeah. I'm the VP. Yeah, I'm the second man in the country. And the Koga too will say, I'm senator and NIMBA one. So who controls NIMBA? It's a big question mark here. Yeah. And you gotta have other strong guys within NIMBA County to like the Musa Balati, like the Yan Twine.
I think these headlines are coming in relation to the upcoming by-election.
Yeah,
maybe
they won't follow the district by-election.
They are going knock ahead. Right? Maybe I support the person. You support.
Okay, yes, you're right about that. So the son of Jeremiah Kun is contesting District 5.
Okay.
Yes, perhaps Koga is saying back off. Kun say no, that man been my long-time supporter. Let him still. So who controls NIMBA? We'll follow up on this one. It's a big question mark on the front page of the New Republic. Grab a copy, and you know who controls NIMBA. Whether it's Kun or Koga, it's a question mark. 12 steps record street. What's on the record? Yeah, I'm seeing former Finance Minister Samuel Torres capture on the front page of the New Republic. They say, well, they said they want to arrest me. They want to link me with the COVID money. So I'm coming out ahead of time. Well, 12 says the record street. Grab a copy of the New Republic and read the rest of the story. Baby Kun commission multi-million-dollar food processing factories to solve this story. Let's go to the back page. Where is the back page? The back page, the front page of the New Republic is also carrying Diamond Mineral Water brand. Yes, the #1 mineral water. The back page quickly. The back page, President Boyka offers state apology over civil war. Joseph Boyka is right here this morning on the back page from the New Republic. So far, so good. So you can end with the inquiry.
So we end with the inquiry. Says that celebrate your journey and stay focused. So we have LDA targets 30% female in the new recruitment. I've seen the photograph of Sarah President sitting on the table, and I've seen Sarah female here. So I did nothing wrong. Investigate WFP. I've seen the photograph of former Finance Minister Summer 12. Summer 12 here this morning say I did nothing wrong. Investigate WFP. So acting DG initiates audit at base. So
Bureau of State.
No, I'm seeing the photograph over here.
Yeah, that's the Bureau of State. Yeah?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The acting DG.
Yeah, acting DG.
He wanted to order the Bureau of State. Okay.
Okay, that's it. My end.
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. The show is brought to you by our sponsors, Echo Bank Liberia, Orange Liberia, proud to be associated of the True Breakfast Show. The Caris Eye Care, yes, visit Dr. Catherine on the Boulevard Junction if you have some problem with the eye and check out your eye. You can call 077-5385-95. Yes, and check it out right to the Boulevard Junction, the Caris Eye Care. The Diamond Mineral Water, yes, the #1 water in the country. Yes. I mean, well, refreshing, big in size. Drink Diamond water. You pay a $50 for the small bottle. The water not small.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 330 milliliter. There are some other bottles that get 200 milliliter. Yeah, so you pay money, you get good quality, man. So the Diamond Mineral Water is also proud to be associated with us. Then, of course, La Cosa's Teacher College. Yes, #1. Before they used to all of the TTI, the other TTI when Batumano were in Bombay, TTI.
I know. TTI.
But the one that is running fast, effectively, it's a La Cosa's Teacher College. Yes, #1. So just get on the GSA roll. If you want to, take on a good profession, visit the campus there. The entrances will be up very soon. Welcome.
They just launched a new library.
Okay.
Yeah, I call the story, and it's the honor of 2011 Nobel Peace Prize winner.
Okay.
Bowie Peace and Knowledge Library.
The Bowie Library.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Great innovation. Great. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. Let's start up with something that is concerning everybody, not just us alone. This issue of flooding. And we are residing in Monserrado County. So from District 1 to District 17, if you are listening up to the radio this morning, you won't tell me, say, on Fridays and on Saturday, they have a pull down of rain. How is it in your area this morning? People got embarrassed. Their homes who visited in Johnsonville, Gbarntolmah, you won't believe it. People sleeping at night, the water just run on you with their children. I mean, it's a very sad thing. In Johnsonville, in Carwell, For Carwell, Samuel Town, the road cut off. I had to relocate back to Ghanarsville.
Wow.
Yes, I can't stay in that kind of water. Yes, you have to cross.
I remember last time you
people put you. It's a sad thing.
Yeah, they seem that you called me last time. I think you got to fear you for me because it's not easy here.
Yeah, you have to cross through the kingdom to leave from Samuel Town, and we've been talking about this one Samuel Town road. For example, the speaker, the 10 most powerful men in Liberia is Richard Coon. Richard Coon, this is your district. So people in Carwell say, well, the lawmaker say, the speaker says he's a lawmaker for Bonneville. You don't think about Carwell. This is your district. To see people leaving, crossing from a kingdom to leave from one area to another area is very disgusting. Carwell, I have to relocate back into Ghanarsville, because of the water situation. You have cars that your car can go through the water. It's something alerting the National Disaster Agency. Please make a tour in Montserrat. There are people who are affected. People sleeps, nowhere to sleep. They're sleeping and water just go on them like that. It's a very sad thing. The Ministry of Public Works will also need to send a team. There are some communities, people blocking that road, the various houses. They want the water to run through. Look, this ground is a natural ground. Before you come in shortly, Gbarntolmah.
Yeah.
When the rain stops, guess what? The water just disappears. That's the kind of soil we have. But there are some community people just put up a blockage. So the Ministry of Public Works, you also have some work to do. This water thing is disturbing. I'm a living witness. I don't want to post up some videos that I personally have sent to my own lawmaker. Richard Coon is my lawmaker, because I reside in your district. He's the most powerful man, the third most powerful man in the country. How come right here in Montserrat, people caught up in Samuel Town? It's a very sad thing. You have to address the situation with urgency. And some of this area, they just need covered. When you fix the covered, the water will pass through, and you just build that little bridge over it. But this can be happening in the 25th century, man. Yeah.
The issue of flooding in Liberia, actually it needs holistic approach. Like you said, all of the ministries and agencies responsible for disaster have to put their feet on the ground, because only I tell you no lie, even in Dupont Road came at a hard ground where you see as soon as it rained for maybe 15 minutes, all of our quarters here. The reason is that all of us in our various communities, we have to start to clean the units, have to clean all of the pathway. Once the water, when it rains and the water don't find area to go, it will go into the homes. Like you see, I just opened a lamp. It's Saturday. Somebody tested me. Say in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
He said my name is D. Henry Binder. He said I read you from Louisiana.
Okay.
Right? Okay. I don't know Louisiana, maybe around the Fender end.
Yes.
He said there's a community in Louisiana called New Life Community. Part of the community has been taken over by water. You see, he may test me. I have to check up on him. Maybe he took my number. He may test me. So all of the communities, when it happened, I was on my way on Saturday going bombers. So around this they call it almost to Mount Barkley. There's a community got one lake up Ripco area there. The entire area is flooded, and people that are affected are children and women and children. Imagine in case you are asleep around about 3 or 2 o'clock and water take over your entire house. The children, children don't go to school. Their uniforms, like their copybooks, all of their school materials, they get affected. And this issue have to be taken seriously and can be addressed holistically.
Yes. So let me say this out, right? If I was the speaker this morning, because some of the reason why I'm on Richard back to back, people say, well, you're not speaker for Bannersville. Only Bannersville you having time for. And say, well, since we didn't vote you in Kawa, and I will ban everything I'm doing. I'm going to walk on the same.
Yeah.
And so, look, my people, I can do everything. But the most important thing, I will try with the rule here. If I was the speaker this morning,
okay,
yes, I will do that. I will ban every other thing and go to the affected area. I've sent him videos. He checked everything with no reply. I will ban everything and go and see for myself.
And he has the power.
Chief. I'm saying this because We have seen even on the social media,
yes,
how people are going through a lot. The first thing you're thinking about food to eat, then the worst thing about water all in your houses. Is there a way out? What's the way out? I will abandon everything I'm doing. I put this one, number one. Even if I have a major thing at the Capitol building, I will suspend it today and say, look, I'm going to the people where I'm representing, because another person saying to the speaker, the only thing that benefited from Richard Kuhn, he have a billboard all around. This is the speaker Richard Kuhn. That's all. That's what they say. I'm gonna say out to you because I'm getting frustrated. We've been singing this one simulcast time rule for almost 5 months, and you see what has happened. I will abandon everything and go to the affected community and say, look, I want to sympathize on what happened with the situation, but we'll try in our weak way. When you do this kind of thing, people remember. And I want to encourage other lawmakers. Some of you that say you are invisible, they can see you. The communities that are affected in your district. No one say take money from your personal pocket. Your oversight responsibility. Use your influence. Hey man, it's not everything we take personal cash. Go on the same and see what's happening. These are the same people you come back. Look, I said this up. We'll move on, Gbarntolmah. 2029, many people will not be encouraged to go and vote. No. Trust me.
The voter appetite will
die down. 2029 people will not go and vote.
I've lecture. Several persons told me, say, 2029, we're just going to get our voter card.
2029 people will just go and get the voting card and keep it for the record and sit and not go and vote.
You will sit on the radio, you'll be begging, and you always doing it. You'll be begging for.
Yeah, election time we encourage you to vote. Go vote.
No turn out.
That's what will happen. Yeah. Because why?
You keep on voting people, and you're not feeling the impact. Anybody people go and stay on the land, don't you?
In the sun, in the rain.
In the rain.
And vote.
And nothing, no benefit. It says here going to be.
I'll go and get the voting card. Go and get the voting card. But I'm not going to go vote because they also give you money. When these major things that happen to them, they expect you to make the district, the country, the county a better place for them.
This is you put money in a pocket, no? Once they got free movement, when it sleeps well, they are certified. They don't need money for us.
Trust me, you open the telephone line, you get people will be defending the people then. Because it's not happening to you.
Yeah.
It's not happening to you. But let's move on to this issue of cyber hacking. It's becoming the biggest thing in our country now. People hacking accounts. And I want to encourage you all, as we conclude today, those of you on WhatsApp, because WhatsApp is appeared over the years as one of the safest areas to have conversation.
Definitely.
Most people you talk with, they'll say, let's go on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not becoming safe if you don't do the following step. I became a victim. And I'll tell you how it happened. Wow. Yes, people are now hacking your account, and the next thing they use your account to ask for money. The first person who became a victim was on Friday, former Vice President Joel Howard.
Wow.
Yes. And the police, you listening to me, you follow up on this what I'm talking about. In other countries, hackers are being chased. By all means, the police will find and arrest them. It's a crime. If they hack your WhatsApp account, that could be your even bank account. Someone can hack it and you lose every dime you've been saving. It's a very serious thing. It's people not taking it serious. So when I saw the former vice president message, she said, well, sorry. Hi, O'Neill. I guess you send that message randomly everywhere. Yeah, my account has been high. I can't beg for funds or anybody. So it's just been restored.
Obviously, should not do that. Go that low.
But other people too will just send a text to say, hi, it's urgent. Dr. Wade, please send me your urgent fund. Now what happened to me?
Wow.
So more than 200 messages left from my phone went to all of my friends. The person placed a call to me on WhatsApp. So when a strange number call you now, people will stop answering the phone. And I want the police to listen to this. They should go after this hacker. In an advanced country, they will chase the IP address and know where that person residing.
Okay.
Yes, and your arrest there is a crime. It's a serious crime. The LTA, if you have this kind of system, the person plays a call on Saturday afternoon between 1 o'clock. Yes, we have an 8 p.m. meeting. And I said, what's the 8 p.m. meeting? In less than 1 minute, he hangs off the phone. I lost everything on WhatsApp. The man I finished entering. That's kind of how criminal this country have turned into being now. You even send a local MTN number, a Lone Star cell number, so you can transfer here. I have an urgency. In an advanced country, they will chase that IP address. They play that person texting from, messaging from. They will grab you. Hey, our police, you're up there too.
So I think we need to
let me just end this quickly.
Okay.
So I lost everything, and when I try to reclaim my account, I can't get it. I will download WhatsApp. The man is operating in my own account. And the next thing you do is send a random text messages around to everybody. It's urgent. Please help me. It happened to Legendary Rainy. It happened to veteran Aaron Quali. These are people, you know. So it's becoming a regular habit now. So there are two things to do quickly. If you're on WhatsApp, let me just share this knowledge. Let me say thanks to Josie for Orange.
Okay.
The guy ready to work over plus. Yes, Josie and my dear fiance Winnie James, they work overtime to restore their account back. On WhatsApp, you have settings. Go to your setting, go to account, and put in a password on your 2-key notification. Put a passcode on your WhatsApp that nobody can be able to hack it. Even the police director, if you didn't do it, someone will hack the IG account.
Hey, imagine when they hack
when they hack the police director account, then what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you control.
They get control.
Yeah.
And as seriously I'm talking, the hacking now is becoming, the guy just used an audio, just an audio voice I heard. The next thing, he was strictly into the account. I lost everything. That one, I even said, I'm going to watch a video while I'm watching something. So those of you listening, I'm just giving this free education out to the public. Go to your account setting on WhatsApp. Go to setting, you hit account. When you hit account, you'll see 2-step verification. If you haven't done it to your WhatsApp, if someone close to our president, to our political leaders there around here, if you secure your WhatsApp, trust me, your whole WhatsApp will be hacked. It's the hottest game in the city right now. And the guys are using it day by day. That's a cyber crime and LTA there. You have to do more. Go to account, the 2 steps verification, and put a password there. Even no one can hack it because you do your password just like your Orange Morning password or your Mobile Morning password. Then your WhatsApp is secure. Also back it up with your email. That's the only way. So the police, they should also disturb you. This cyber hacking is a big crime. Yeah, you're coming, Gbarntolmah.
Yeah, like I said, like you said, most of our people have been affected. Like one time they had one of my bosses, they sent me a message almost almost money.
Yeah.
And these are people you can have when you beg for money. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's not that people who I don't text,
yeah.
people who I don't send message to.
It's impossible.
Some of them call after from 5-6 years. Someone called me.
Yeah.
You need our help? I said I'm hike.
Yeah.
That was my assignment for the whole weekend there.
Can you imagine?
Just sending message. Sorry, my account was hacked. Sorry, my account was hacked. So in a civilized country, when this kind of thing is happening, the LTA, cyber is it's a cyber security, it's cyber tech, it's a crime. The police too also should be on the alert. People could lose the whole bank account. That's I'm talking to some librarians. I know our country, some people don't even have time.
Yeah.
This could be your bank account. They'll web everything. $0 go into your bank account before you realize that. Let's move on to Criminal Code E, and this have to get to our attention. Perhaps this is our last talking point. That we'll move on, get the lines activated. You know, since His Excellency appointed Sienna Clinton Johnson on the Supreme Court bench,
yeah,
there have been a vacancy for 1 year, 3 months. Criminal Code E should have 2 judges on that bench. To run the Criminal Code E, there should be 2 judges there. The Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia, Criminal Code E is supposed to have 2 judges. 1 judge was appointed as Associate Justice in 2024 June. So this going month, June, makes Sienna Clinton 1 year since she left her position. Good morning, His Excellency President Boykai. There's a vacancy at the Criminal Code E. I'm announcing this. Maybe somebody been holding and thinking that. Yeah, that's a big. He's a lawyer that's not get from there. I announce it. Yeah, I announce it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a vacancy there.
I love that.
Because in life, once you ascend, somebody should replace you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's life. That's what I call life.
So you should not be there keeping a position for someone else. I'm not saying her highness, or honor, having interest, but since she was appointed on the Supreme Court bench, there have been vacancies 1 year now. in Criminal Code E. Another one judge needs to be appointed to Criminal Code E. Good morning, His Excellency. The Chief Justice also can recommend. The Chief Justice recommended one person for the jury now code. That's what I learned. And want to replace that same person with the administrative assistant. But at least there should be 3 recommendations going to the president's desk. 3 persons should be recommended. Then the president will select one person for that post.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We'll talk something that we're supposed to be taught. A criminal code, not one name supposed to be sent.
Okay.
3 names should be submitted. Of the 3 names, the one the president feels qualified, not qualified, but that have the history of working and things, say, okay, you're good to go and make it to a Criminal Code E. So His Excellency, 1 year. 1 year. Judges, lawyers are murmuring. Let me say this out. The lawyers, they are murmuring about themselves. But why can on the position you only one judge in Criminal Code E? What happens if the one judge here gets 6 or go or leave? What happens? The court will close down. Criminal Code E, His Excellency, you have to tell President Boyga. One judge there. 1 year have passed. No replacement for Sarah Clinton Johnson since she ascended on the associate branch of the Supreme Court. There should be 3 persons to be shortlisted, and in the president wisdom, he will appoint 1 person. So call on President Boyka to please fill this vacant seat, right? Yes, it's the Breakfast Show 961, the heart and soul of Liberia. Let's get the lines activated. Speak to your leader segment on the Truth Breakfast Show this morning. In the midst of all our do country friends. Yes, I'm telling you, for what we're seeing happen, those of you who say you're running political parties and so and things, right? It's a good thing, right? 2029 people lose appetite for voting. I keep saying this. It's a serious thing. Because what is happening to the citizen now, and it's seeing just passing the big cars and things, you having no direct impact on their life. 2029 will be 2 things. Either forget about voting, or you pay me, I go and vote.
Yes.
You pay me, I go and vote. And there'll be a special price for that. I'm sorry I'm saying this because this is what happening. I'm a living witness. I'm from the Speaker's District, Richard Coon District. I have to relocate from Carwell back to Gardensville because I can't afford to be getting Kino, in the 25th century, man.
So you got the upper hand, right? You relocated, but other people don't have.
Those who don't have the means,
so they have to live.
But do you know what means? I say I relocated when I get home in Gardensville. You know how I even sleepy. It's serious. Let's get a line started. 0770-153-265. Speak to your leader. Yes.
It's 0775-136874.
Yes.
0775-136874.
Yes, call. Let's hear from you this morning live on the Breakfast Show. Those are you messages. Messages came from my phone asking for help. Well, I'm sorry about any inconvenience, but I calls you. Yes, let's get a line 0770-153-265. There are lots of communities in the city here.
Okay, we'll have a first call.
Yes, speak your first call. Let's do a minute per call.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to you, Jonathan. Thank you for talking to us this morning. I do call you from the intellectual forum, the most popular forum.
My man, please go ahead with all that forum. You already know who on the air. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Good morning, Abby Cook. Good morning. All right, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Let's take a moment to the listening audience. Only just a serious point. The issue of criminal code is, that could rape 2 times a year. And it's the rape code. So if there's no presiding judge or there's no judge, that means that the court will not be prosecuted. To have a court that will run 2 times a year. Not a court every 3 months, So it's a delay inside of those things that will excuse for rape. Enough innocent person and me excuse for rape. So we are asking the president. So this is
Yeah, so maybe I mean the president. I don't think the president is aware. Send our brother to the public now. Trust me, there'll be a problem for that criminal.
Outside, you know.
Yeah.
It's a serious issue heartbreaking because people have been language beyond power for real. No, it's not issue.
And you get one judge there. You get one judge to criminal code E. So yeah, one judge there. So, but who been sending on this information? And I mean, I just got the information on Saturday. That's one judge I've been operating almost 1 year now.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. 0770153265. Call 10 minutes. Make it 12 minutes until 9 o'clock. Let's hear from you this morning. Speak to your leader segment. Where call me. I will read no text message, but let's pick this question coming through the line this morning. Yes, go ahead.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Morning. Morning. Amen. Good morning. Go ahead. Okay. Okay.
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes, good morning, I just want to say thank you for our beloved district party of Magidikati, more especially our honorable senator or Chief Madlukwe. I've been following you working since the 6 months I've been here. I just want to say kudos to him. And the issue of the him Monserrato, I think our Lord because Monserrato need to do well for our people there to see how best they can find to do the public work and do some work to drainage. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so our next caller here. Good morning. Good morning. You are live.
Hello.
Hello. We are live. Okay, so I think
you have to do away from
good morning.
Calling.
Good morning. Your name?
Pleasure. Good morning to Oni Rivals. I phone in from District 4. And this is the voice of Akwe Ebo Senior.
Okay.
And let me also say a pleasant good morning to the people's lawmaker on our motor accountability. You know, one issue I want to speak to quickly. When you fled a very salient issue that has to do with this issue of flooding.
Okay.
And he made emphasis on the current speaker of the House of Legislature.
Okay.
Representative. You know, I'm going to say this to Honorable Rachel Combs. Before becoming speaker, you first became a lawmaker or representative. There is no way humanly possible where you can become a speaker without becoming a representative. So before becoming representative, there were people, like when you said, who stood under the rain in the sun to elect you as a representative before you got elevated to becoming a speaker. So when your people are in dying need, when you understand at a certain point in time in the lives of your people, when they are stagnated and strangulated, it's your sole responsibility. Like when you say, it is not about putting your hands in your pocket and using your own resources.
No.
But maybe through a lobbyistic power, through the way in which you interact and relate with government, you will be able to help your people. But this issue of flooding, I think, is becoming a very serious issue. It's not only with Sonokata, even around the Senate.
All over. Yeah.
I think the EPA needs to do something and they need to act urgently because the lives of our people are at risk. I don't think it's a good thing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Akwe.
Yes, Akwe, thank you. And I noticed something good work from the police.
Okay.
The chief of traffic, Alfonso Bena, thank you. Do you know that tricycle, the keke is not allowed to enter into red light? Yes, they'll stop just at the Zone 5 police station and make a U-turn. That's great innovation from the police there. Motorbikes, if you ride it, you can go through red light, but not tricycle.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, that's a great one from the chief of traffic, Alfonso Bena. Yes, let's get more calls up. 0770-153-265. This person coming through. Good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Maka. And good morning to my own brother, Johnson Gbarntolmah.
So you calling me Maka now?
This is O'Neill Robert. Osoma. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Because you people twins now because the same thing.
Why?
I'm telling you this morning, this is Honorable Milton Yoko, District 6 Maserado County incoming representative. This morning I heard you saying that people will not vote. People will be disappointed. But I can promise you, people will willingly vote because people want to pay there. People want to remove people with vestation. But only thing I got to say to them this morning is that let's start voting for people who can come and divide money on us because we don't know where to take this money from.
So Milton, listen up for what I see right now, right? In 2029, people will see what you have done. Those who working now, all opposition political parties or whosoever, the work you're doing currently, they'll see well. They don't wait for you. Say when you put me there first, I will do this. Don't believe that kind of thing.
Very good. That's the point I'm making, and that's why some who got intention to stay contest on 29. We are doing what we can do for our people. We are helping them consistently because we've been in this process. And now we will not be putting it on the table because we've done it before and we kept it on the table. Because someone who come from a Bible background, we were taught that anything your right hand does, your left hand shouldn't do about it. But that's the difference when it comes to politics in our country. Because if you don't let people to know what you are doing, people will say nothing the man is doing in this country. And I have targeted for the grace of God this year, this coming school year, to be able to send not less than 50 children to school. And I'm working on the vocational system. God will be opening. We are starting the process. People are starting registering there. I'm grateful to God for that power. I'm also grateful for the opportunity we are giving to children to also travel all of Liberia and get international scholarship. So we're going to do more of these things instead of cutting them from one bank, giving people money so that when they vote for us, we'll get there. It becomes trouble. Let them open your heart. All of people are sitting down, like, oh yeah, we're working, we're doing things. When they let them believe in us and give us opportunity, we grew, oh yeah, we born, yeah, we die, yeah. So when they give us opportunity, we'll still be with them. Thank you this morning for the opportunity, my brother.
Thank you, Milton Yoko. Thank you very much.
Milton, thank you for the call. But on a very serious note, to all of the political parties there will come a time people will say, look, you want me to call some party there? Those are look. Wait, hold on.
How many parties have said now in Liberia?
Yeah, I don't know the active one. The political. Those are you waiting. You know.
Yeah.
They'll say, "What kind of work you are doing in Bon County?" Like you go carry your campaign message there. What kind of work you doing in Mangibi County? It must rather
What's a handbag?
What's your handbag? Let's see some kind of way that you say we should vote this person for your party. Yeah.
So it'll be hard for somebody to get you. It'll be very hard.
Let me pick the call on the line, man. Kind of thing, yeah. I'll name all of the 17 lawmakers in Maserado shortly. This person been going through. Morning. Good morning. Morning.
Good. My concern has to do with
Please be. I'm not hearing you.
I said my concern has to do with a certain area where some of us have left our house.
Okay. The flooding. Yeah. Which are the community?
Peace community. Now, when you are leading from Ghana, they coming to Upper Corwell, right to TV Junction, towards Corwell.
At District 11 there.
That long one.
Yeah.
Do you think that these people are building houses there without the consent of the agency? We have commissioner within the area there, and these people are building houses there. They're building schools. So we that live Upper Corwell now, we have been affected. People leaving their houses because the water is coming. Entering houses in community. It's not easy on us here. Now the second is about our representative Richard. Since then he got to that higher position. He has never visited us. And we are suffering. No road leading to our community. It's not an easy thing.
Okay.
So let's think about us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning. You've been on the line long. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name? All right.
Okay. Fifth community.
Issues in this community here. People are causing people water people houses, and that's my same brother only we are now live far from each another.
Okay.
As he said that this morning I hear him saying he relocate as the Barnabas Bell. See, we are in the same community we are the brother the brother trying to work on your community rule as I speak to you.
Okay.
Don't wait for people to come in. So we are begging our Lord Maker Richard to come to people area.
Thank you.
Faith Community, Carwell.
Okay.
But nobody is here good that those who call in saying it.
Yeah,
man, it's real.
So
yesterday, I first Sunday, right?
Okay.
I'll dress up in a cool suit.
Can you imagine?
When I step out, I gotta turn around and go back and wear my football short trousers to come across.
Yeah. Can you imagine people going the way you have to? If you have to, almost like put all of your clothes in your bag and wear some kind of clothes and cross the water before you can dress. Can you imagine?
And let me
in this 21st century.
Let me just say the thing the common people can be saying. 2029. I'm saying this 2029 no one can me self of voting. It means we'll get speaker in our own. Hold on. We'll get speaker yet. The whole country speaker for the district. I think about saying it means that I thought we're supposed to be blessed. We got a 10 most powerful man is representative for our district, billboard everywhere in the district. This is the team we're going through. Right now, the office of the speaker should even be concerned. Leave everything you are doing. All of the representatives who your community are affected. Otherwise, you go into a second, like bring people watching you, they'll say, but look at they want to play in front of us. We are affected with water getting our home. We can even have access to go do our legal hustle to sustain our family. To even ride a motorbike side, there is no way. To ride a keke, no way. Those who have the vehicle to pass through, no way. I'm pushed to say what I'm saying. Oh yes.
No, you are giving message for the people.
No,
come on,
I mean,
you don't have the power to sit here, so don't say you push.
Frank Cool and I will play together regularly. I'm pushed to what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm pushed because why? 5 months ago, I've been on the scene network reminding the representative now speaker, this is your district. It's a sad thing. More than 10,000 people reside in Carwell, Samuel Cartown, Fit community, this other community, they are all cut off. Water I enter homes. We're not saying about the water that enter the home, but the road get covered. You know one interesting thing as I close up on this one is that during the campaign, I will say this all. Yeah, like people will let fire to get on our back. Richard Kuhn came right to the same spot and see people you're voting for the second time. And the information about lying, let me leave the show. Richard Kuhn came right to that same cover in Carwell, South Carolina and say, people, I don't get money. We are voting the second time. And then this guy, countryman.
Original countryman,
Richard Kuhn will replace you. Richard Kuhn, countryman will replace you because of what you are doing to the people of Carwell. And 2029, you will not be a lawmaker again. Yes, you're pushing us too much. The 10 most power. Do you know Carwell is the home of sand mining? All of the sand you see people building houses, and what do they take it from? From Carwell. The trucks factory based in Carwell. With your influence, you could be covered to that same area and say, I get money, boy. You're playing vote me. And you become representative for the second time. And this is happening. It's a sad thing. When you go on the ground, you're the thing that people are saying, you don't believe it. Say, hey, man. Some of the psychologists say, well, national politics there, but what matters to us, we should get our hustle going.
Yeah.
Nothing should be able to stop someone hustle to live for daily bread for their family. With your influence as the most powerful man in the country, the same way you fought to be speaker, why can you fight for your crazy district? I'm sorry about that. You have no Richard Kuhn hold a speakership position. You couldn't leave it here in Kofa, right? Yeah? You hold that position, you fought to hold that position. Why can't you fight for your own district, man? It's a very sad thing. With other districts, you're going to become speaker. But if I decide to go back home, I have to go across that, if there is the dry season, you drive through and go. Sometimes you push people to do things. Let's see, we'll take one more call. We'll power break. Our guest now you have to come up.
Okay, so we have 0775-136874, 0775-136874. You can place in your call this morning on TBS.
Yeah, speak this person through this morning. This is how man.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's O'Neill Robert. And let me say good morning to Johnson.
Good morning.
And good morning to the November final broadcast this morning.
You're live.
Let
this is G, right? Smallville Junior, a grandson of Gbarntolmah County, future host of the True Breakfast Show, the PRO of Toronto Community. When you compared to the point, you know, someone have been following you on the True Breakfast Show, you know, the safety and welfare of the people is one of the major concerns. I can recall that it took almost 4 to 5 months flagging the issue if people in really see this. But this morning, only people are listening, I want to go straight to the lawmaker this morning. To the fair lawmaker, you people should tell what time it's all about. Make sure and a lot of what the people be in high esteem. Instead of fighting hard to get support power on the local government act, forget about that and see about the well-being of the people. So we are way behind certain community Bianco fighting when we go to that place. I don't even think want to do at the back there, you come to work, even to go to Joshua. The place is Florida, you can see when you go to the place, you see people in a single, you jump on their horse, you can go to the water, you can take on your single, your long travel, you can take it off. Because they're going to come and be joined there, so going to lose him or be in the street. We have about living in inside of position. They will have lawmakers fighting to get support power over the local government act. Living the people living active poverty and living in a strong position. This morning, President Boga, you are listening. Please also to you, my president. Please see reason. Now people have better love than this. So when I said about fraud, but let people out there, the negative thing they talking about people, they make they're Florida, they make talking fast, it's a percentage of the young man.
No, that is district. That me alone. That leave me off.
Good morning. Good morning. You're live.
Okay, this is the voice of Local George, and I call you this morning from a resident in Baptist Seminary. Only Rabba, there is an issue that I would like to make known to. Let me say thank you again, a very big one for your effort to make sure that the country like Europe is a better place. And I'd like to talk about the inflation issue. I don't know what else the excellent thing that one is not looking at the exchange rate. In these few days, we have noticed the rate at 200 level. And at this point, I would like to call on Honorable Gbarntolmah to do the needful. The Liberian people are in the pain. When the exchange rate is at 200, which means people will always inflate the prices of goods and commodities. And then the speculating smaller businesses in the country. So we will call on that one minister, that one, if you are listening to me, I'm currently speaking to you as a small business owner and as a business operator. I'm saying that you should be able to reduce the exchange rate.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
George.
Yeah, look at your line so terrible. So, Monserrato County. Let me just rumble through them. Go for commercial break. We have to see our 9:15 guests. But Monserrato County have 17 lawmakers, right? District 1. I'm just calling your name this morning, mentioning your names. Okay. Maybe if you are forgetting your district, it's a reminder.
I'm forgetting district.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Actually, after election.
When I say forgetting your district, in this kind of difficulty,
yes,
you have to identify the people. People sleeping and the water just move on there. District number 1 is Rugi Yatu Barry. District 1.
Most of can do.
Barry Morningdale. If you're forgetting about District 1, remember.
Yeah.
Segu Kanen, District 2 also flooded.
Wow.
Yeah, District 2. Monserrato County is flooded. Segu Kanen, good morning to you. Your lawmaker once Jimmy Smith took you or you came back. He's lucky.
It's hard.
Yeah, he's one of the most luckiest person. Segu Kanen was lawmaker.
Yeah.
Jimmy Smith came warning,
and you came back.
You came back.
So
and District 2 still challenge. Segu, good morning, District 2.
District 2.
Sumo Mobile. I'm not hearing much. Sumo Mobile.
It's still now they tough talking man.
Sumo Mobile, if District 3 is challenged, try to look after District 3.
Yeah.
District 4 said they said the District 4 lawmaker are relocated for the district. Yes. Gbarntolmah, they say relocated on the highway. That's the information. I mean, they say that relocated on the highway after making the put a vote for him here in the District 4. Yeah. In District 4. Bear me witness, right? It has been more than 3 years. I've never mentioned Michael Thomas Dean on the radio yet, the lawmaker for the district. But it's getting to a point that after he won in the district, he have relocated and left the district, moved different place. The vocation school, everything all going down. No more vocation school again.
Wow.
District 5, Presidio Cooper. Presidio district is also challenged with a heavy pull down of rain. Once you go take your own personal money, do a tour and pass through. If you can help with 0.00% and say, this is what I have, you're happy, let's see who can do something. What the community chairman here? What's the community chairman here? I Richard Kun asking that one in the 11. What the community chairman in Fake Community here? What the community chairman in Samuel Town Road here? Okay, you know what I've been? I don't have this, but I'll make sure this amount will be, just to tap it up. If an individual doing it, then what about you? District 5, Presidio Cooper. Samuel Enders. All the Milton Yoko want to replace Samuel Enders. District 6. Are we hearing flooding news from District 6? Let us know. District 7, Emmanuel down. This area you will experience flooding because Central Monrovia. Yes, it's Upper Monrovia there. Prince Toll, District 8, not much. South Fogo, then there's some district, the lawmakers don't have too many pressures. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's some district lawmakers don't have to.
So South Fogo and you got small because
so for District 6. For Enders to Emmanuel down, from Prince to South Fogo to Yeka Kodoba, they don't have to think too much.
Okay.
Yeah, some way, somehow for flooding.
Not too many people very affected.
Yeah, not many people.
Because South Fogo around Fiamma, around Bahor Practice Ground, because they swam, but not that much.
Not too much. So they want to get sleep sign, the calls will not count too much. Yeah. You can you see leave once around and go way grand there everywhere. You can get too much tension in district.
But when you got pressure, that can happen.
District 11, my own lawmaker here. Which I've said enough. I don't intend to go and continue.
Okay.
But if during the course of this we can feel the presence of the speaker, then we'll continue. I want to promise you all. If we can feel the presence of the speaker, the speaker from our own hometown, our own district, we can feel the present, then we'll let the people to know. The only thing they put talking about the speaker, they say they see a billboard everywhere in the district. So one guy said, but the billboard that the speaker put up, it can face the road. One of the billboard costs to host the billboard. Yeah, that almost
you have to pay
almost $2,000. It will do something for the road.
Oh yeah, a bit.
Anyway, it's a wake-up call. A leader will listen and will not hit the thing I'm saying on the air. A strong leader. Richard, you're a politician. You heard Fanati Kofa went through a lot. Richard look at that speakership position and say, I can't leave it. We'll fire on the position. We'll rock it. We'll go to court. You sue me, I sue you. Get that. Supreme Court rule. You rejected the ruling and everything. That Richard couldn't read it. You fought for that position and you still remain there, Bo. That one nickname. If you call me right now, I'll call him Bo.
Wow.
Yeah, you say Bo. Bo. The whole benefit how we can call him Bo. But Bo, the Bo feels that only benefit is benefiting. And one good thing he's doing, that's also.
Yeah.
You put one football field, benefit SFE renovating it. But Bo, benefit not alone, not district 11 alone. When you feel that field, I'll go play there. Bo. On a very serious note, you're the third most powerful man in the country. So take this and work on it. Let me see your short trousers. You got some good legs, man. You're not like Dillon. Yeah, Richard got a good leg. So not Dillon. They know who are having a small leg. Grab your short trousers and pass through the community and say, yeah, the speaker is here. I'm passing through. Man, people, you're sorry for what happened.
Yeah.
You're sorry for the water, man. It's not, man. This is all 10 years. We haven't seen such a thing that did by Richard Kun. You apologize to the people. The people say, yes, this is our leader. Probably won't give you the third term. Otherwise, else they'll replace you. You go back to LUB teaching. There go. District 12, Jerry Yogbo. Not much has been said about Yogbo, so I'll leave it like this, right? Ewa Flomo, District 13. This used to be my district before. Not much has been said about District 13 too, but if you are challenged, let us know. District 14, Kekula Muka Kamara, District 14, District 15, Abu Kamara. So District 15, the LPRC managing director won't be lawmaker. Amos Twe. Me, I can talk my own because after the show I done, the next place you find me now, I'm in a classroom lecturing or doing something different. So I don't think about people calling back and forth. I need to all fairness. So Abu Kamara and Amos Twe, the current LPRC managing director, Amos Twe wants to be a lawmaker in District 15. So when Abu Kamara go and identify and get 12,000 LD, Emoto get 200,000 Liberian dollars. What? Emo had that money before? Yeah. I'm, you know,
12,000.
Yeah,
but
yeah, but yeah, you don't know it all. Emma wants to be a love maker. You know, he tried 2023, it didn't go through.
Okay.
And that's a fact about it. Amos wants to be a lawmaker in District 15. The one Lockington Festival was erupted between the two men, one at UP, one at Sedition.
Everybody claim me.
And I mean, all that chat room, I don't make comments. Y'all check. I don't make comments, I read everything. That's what happening. District 15, that is Abu Kamara District. Abu gone twice now. April say he will go. Dixon Sibo, not much has been said about District 16. Bernard Blue Benson, for Bernard Blue, on a sincere note, due to all fairness, Bernard is visible. Yes, that's one thing I may give DJ Blue the credit for. Yes, he don't run away. No. When you're not there, Blue will tell you, say, ain't there. That's how it should be, man. One love maker I remember, Richmond Anderson, how that Papa used to do. I've been wearing slipper and just walking all the community. Say, what's up, love maker is there? We ain't there and say, but man, ain't there. But this is what I can do on behalf of this. You don't have to put money in people's pocket, but when you make yourself scarce, you lost on the scene. And when you come back, you think that people are stupid? That's why I said Toronto and Nampo will be having less interest to go and vote. Yes, that is Monserrado County, River G County. No, that go to Nima for it. Nima, where's our guest? We'll get our guest. Eh?
Nima,
ya go Nima, So there are some names in Nimba and the 9 electoral district. Some of them, when you hear the name, you say, what are they lawmaker? I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Even Monserrado, you let come out of Monserrado listen. There are some lawmaker in your call. You say, that person in that house.
In Monserrado,
the Kekula Muka Kamara. You say, he should have been a lawmaker in the district. You know, yeah, nothing on the floor. All right. District 1, Nima County, Samuel M. Brown. When last you heard Samuel Brown?
What?
You know Samuel Brown to be on lawmaker.
It's strange.
Jan Flomo. The last time I thought was Jan Flomo when he came on the show. At all. Jan Flomo. Nega Gay.
These are names.
Yeah, Nega Gay.
Nega
Gay. Yeah, I mean, you're working around.
At times.
You always say it because you were the speaker.
Yeah.
So you see Nega Gay. Emma Menza. Mansia. That's too familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. District 5 is vacant. Now what I said, who own Nima? Whether it's Richard, whether it's VP Kun or Samuel Koga. Yeah. You saw one on the hairline, right? Yeah. Doing Gekli. That's my popular name. District 6. Musa Hassan Belete. For Musa, I want to say that the road mayor. Yeah. Yes. Musa won't love road. I wish Musa could was in District 11, Monserrado County. Just, did a tractor, you clear that whole road, open the corridor for the people. District 7, Musa Belete, say Menza 8, that woman by love Facebook. When that lost, just look for you on the social media, you'll see that.
Handsome man. Yeah.
Then River G, 3 districts in River G. Alexandria Pool, nothing much. Isaac Cholope, nothing much. Whoa. Johnson S. Williams, nothing much you heard from these people. I'm sorry about that. That's it. Vera says, Ellis Grant, Steve Tikwa, nothing much has been heard. Romeo Kwe, Tano County, Tano have 3 districts. Okay. District 1 to District 3. Romeo Kwe, Samson Ware, and of course Alex Noah in Sino. So if you are a lawmaker, you're driving, listening to yourself on the radio, and saying this thing with all fairness, it should raise a concern to you. This is not yellow journalism. This is not blackmailing. We're just telling you. Work on the mistakes, and the people will love you. That's all you need to do. Don't say, oh, you haven't bad morphing all the haters or like regular librarian way there. So, okay, what are the things I'm not doing? Power sweet, eh? If power not sweet, who will remind you? Power is very sweet. The position you're in, you want to go for re-election. Oh, yeah. So when you come back to 2029, there is nothing different you will tell these people they will believe you. No. Where were you? You missing the action. Let's go to Bombing County. Bombing 3 district, Gbarntolmah.
Yeah.
Jakpala Obadiah Vanning. Yeah, Nisa, my first time
Jakpala.
hearing it. Yeah, Obadiah Vanning. Bombing County, right here.
Bombing County.
Remember Bishop Johnson. Man Bishop Johnson. Nothing has been heard about him. Bombing County. Same Jara. One time I saw you on one mining site. Same did that video. Blasting and the Chinese people that ought to it. I bombing right there. Let's go to Bon County. Yeah, I can't say it. Bon County. Prince K. Kone. Your district, yeah? Bon County, okay, for district 3.
3, yeah.
Yes. I'm helping y'all.
Yeah, no, you do.
What I'm doing for y'all now, I'm helping y'all. If you don't know
can
this.
you imagine what you say is actually frank, because some people need you calling it today.
We
yeah.
in the library.
Yeah.
And some of the ones that we are hearing, nothing to do about.
We are speaking for our man, and so we don't have to speak deep people.
Yeah.
The
people don't hurry. The people say when they come back, when it come for election to re-elect them, it will not be possible. Bon County.
Batawi.
Prince K. Konya. My first time hearing this now. I'm sorry to say this.
And from there,
James Colette. Oh,
yeah.
James Colette.
Yeah.
James Colette, because he was so involved in the removal of the speaker, so you're all in front of the camera.
All in the picture.
So after the whole thing, he took 50 bags of cement to the church. The church said no one wanted. That's why he did it, James Colette. So James, there should be a signal to you if the house of God can reject something from you, to tell you, say, well, this was where he used to be before. But your whole attention now, those are the men who cried for the Capitol building when it got burned, right? He cried over real tears or coming down or what. But the district complaining, district number 2 in Bon County. Yes.
Central Liberia.
When James hear that kind of thing, don't say the last time you told somebody, say, that old new man, you let my business. No, it's not like your business. Just work on what you're supposed to work on. That's all. This is not blackmailing. Just trying to help you. In a civilized country, a wise man listen and say, oh, yes, okay, these are things I'm not doing. The chief of office staff, it helps you a whole lot.
They will say in a day, maybe you know about it. At times, people complain. Once you hear you, take swift action.
Yeah, that's all. Just work on it. Derek, what I'll bring you on shortly. Yes, let's bring in a former lawmaker. What you want to say in the matter? Well, I'm helping you all. What you call 1 minute? I'll just take a break.
There's a few names.
Yeah. District 3 is Marvin Cole. Let me bring David Cody. Abbas, what you say? Abbas.
Good morning.
Abbas, good morning. And a lawmaker who will see this as something better, I feel sorry for you. I think you are helping them. It's a wake-up call for all of those people that you are talking about. For example, you mentioned about flood in many places. If you're a lawmaker, we know that's not your job directly. That's the executive, through the something we were talking about the other day, disaster people, all right?
Yeah, national disaster management, yeah.
Thank you. But as a lawmaker, what O'Neill is saying here is in your favor. Just pop in and see what can be done. You don't have to say, I will take money from my pocket to do this and do that. No, it will be a good thing. The public works ministry, I think, is working on something of breaking down certain buildings that are placed in how they call it, places where floods are coming, because they build houses in it not driveway, man. Something I want to say, but you the lawmaker now. This is a wake up call for you.
Okay, it's a wake up call. But let me just continue. I'm in a flight. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you.
This thing, what I'm saying, you won't believe it. Yeah. When we went to the United Nations General Assembly when we're in America, another lawmaker just looked at me as like, who this man think he is? I'm not him. Yeah. So I didn't agree. He looking myself to looking. You met me. You don't want, there are some position where you meet somebody that you're supposed to agree, right? But due to some respect, well, it's still say, oh hi. Then he decided not to answer. I said, oh, okay. We'll go back to Monroe. We'll see there. Yeah, we're on a neutral ground. Bon County.
Yeah.
Marvin Cole.
Yeah, Marvin Cole.
Okay, Marvin is a household name due to all fairness. But reach out more to the people. That's all we can say. Marvin Cole. Your name is a household name. The one that will that make him, I'm not hearing, ringing bell, Robert Wongbe. You heard the name before?
Yeah, Robert
Wongba.
Ngbe. So yeah, we in one more time. Yeah.
Eugene Colley.
Yeah, Cody.
Eugene once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yes. Remember Briggs
Hey.
Mensa. Remember we can hear her.
Remember war you never you win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember Briggs Mensa.
Remember Briggs.
6.
She said, what's that, Melvin, I'm talking to you. That time here, James Cole going, yeah. She was trying to separate Cole and Melvin Cole from clashing.
They
Melvin, I'm talking to you. Yeah, remember his brand.
Remember Brisbane, yeah.
Yes. For the E family.
Yeah.
For that is brand her, but there is this one thing, and I must say this due to all fairness, right? For the people of China Union, that whole bomb, they say you're very vocal, talking for them. That's why he became a lawmaker there. But today, the whole Gbarntolmah is speakership business made Fode to cut off on the media. I must say this. Fode was one person who used to love the media, for the family, for the E family. But when a majority and a minority black kings surface, Fode became a change lawmaker.
You know what? One thing about Fode is that he's most often like a constituent.
I must say, yeah. But same day, Gbarntolmah between the majority and the minority. I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Flomo, Fode don't relate with the media again. I don't know. But the people say, well, it's because of the China Union, the people taking our go, our damo, our mining and thing. That's why they say, yes, your young man will make you a lawmaker. But mind you, 2029 Fode, work on it. Babalu, what? That Bodo Kare there. I dropped the whole phone down.
She said,
Bodo
Kare.
Stop talking about deal with the FDA boss.
They're making my people in our breeze there.
No man, first that you talk to Sasha, you say elephant eating the crops.
Yeah.
Elephant kind of down. Because of selling meat, the marketer say, well, for the Omaya me or senator.
Yeah.
They made Bodo kind of senator. Look, what I'm saying is a wake-up call for all of our lawmakers. If you take this thing personal, it's up to you. You never dream of becoming a lawmaker. Today you become a senator, you become a representative. Tomorrow it will be history. I have a lot of former representative people who see all around here. Some of them are still making a great impact. Work on it. District 1, Bapolu County, Zina Nomo.
Yeah, normal.
Zina Nomo. There are small noise on Zina Nomo. Luther Collins said they are taking thing in the Gbarntolmah thing. We get Luther talking again.
And he's the one that brought Balaki.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah, money.
Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, and James Colette were going back and forth. Luther Collins, what slow you down? What slow you down, Luther Collins? The goal reach area is District 3. Mustafa Warite, Babolo District 3. What? That's one damo the Warite area. The Bele and Dampo, the Depo are clashing. Yeah. If you go to Babolo District 3, the noise that there is that small thing that what the Chinese got licking the natural resources. I'm surprised that
I see what they don't
even talk.
I see what the Babolo County student union always hatch. Well, most of them I go there on our press conferences. So let me say shout out to Erwin Flomo. He's a president.
Yes. Let's get right to Gbarntolmah County, District 1. What? I said Benny. I'm just hearing this other name. I said Benny. I said Benny. You Baza in District 1? Clarence T. Banks.
I'm not to over from Zananga.
I hear you. Matthew Joe. Hey. Matthew Joe second time.
He said Matthew fair play Joe.
Matthew change. Is it nobody will change that Matthew Joe? I'm going Bazo.
Yeah, Grandmaster.
Alfred Flomo.
I'm a Bezo.
Bezo. That's a Bezo. Alfred Flomo. Yeah, name before that. Thomas Goswa.
Yeah, Thomas Goswa. The also name. Goswa.
Let's go to Gbarntolmah County. You know, I have a history with Gbarntolmah County. Bintu Pa. Bintu. Bintu, a very young lady. Bintu Masale, what great came back and say nothing. All the concession things
Okay, Masale, she's a daughter of one of the businessman person.
Bintu,
Idrissa Masale.
Bintu, that whole hall, the post say you put a hand up, say you can't even do it. Bintu Masale, don't take this personal. Work on it. Who yeah again? What about your grandkid man?
Kidman is here.
Kidman, grandkid man. Yeah, Bintu Muhammad Dosi, District 2. Nothing much. But say Sony Fika, grandkid man county. Faka. Nothing. Grandjida county. Jeremiah Sokla.
Yeah, Jeremiah Sokan. Yeah.
No, that popular name, but we ain't nothing.
Nothing.
Jeremiah, Grandjida.
So
come to replace you, Jeremiah. Let me tell you, Jeremiah so come to replace you. Oh, but serious?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. District 2 Grandjida. Mary Johnson.
Mary?
Yeah, when the old people then say, you know, in a rural area, in the interior there, when you go for, you want a politician there, don't get disrespect and start campaigning. No, you miss the mark. Sit with the elders there. The chief, the elders.
They will show you the way.
They'll tell you.
They will show you the way.
You say, oh, your son account. But one of them will just say, don't get scared.
Yeah.
Just put the work quota down. Say,
pay the fine.
When they say, now respect, you respect us. So we'll show you the way. So yeah, the old man and the papa in the interior say, then somebody love maker will question you to go back for a real campaign. Mary Johnson, Jacob Debbie.
Yeah, though the house name Jacob Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie.
He made the news so many times.
Debbie going through a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Debbie is media wise. Yeah, it's a house so name. Grand Crew Natana Bowie. Yeah. Bowie.
One more time.
One more time. Not to do time, but one more
time.
Jonathan Fonanti Kofa. Fonanti Umba, yes.
He's going through a lot.
Yeah, going through a lot. In the news.
Every day.
In the news. Yes. Lofa County. No, Grand Crew. Oh, for Grand Crew. Lofa.
Yeah, Rofa.
Yeah,
Rofa.
Look,
Rofa.
President Baka would say, you don't know it all. You know, you don't know. You don't know it all. Some of the lawmakers, you don't know it all.
But you know what? You know that this is doing like the way Cody said. You know the person is listening right now, and he just get to know some lawmaker name today.
Yeah.
They may got too many.
But some of the lawmakers, they even know that police goes there. It just me in class.
Yeah.
You know,
you know, classmate.
I'm sorry to say that. There's a guy who said, but man, we graduated together. I said, from where? He said, from River College. I said, I was a hell. You said, no, what, in the same class? I said,
can you imagine I sat there in class in John Louis Morris Methodist School? Yeah, I know my classmate.
So the guy said, we graduated together. I said, why? He said, from River College. I said, okay, you're in different. I mean, no, he said, what, in the same property in MC together? I said,
the face you get paid just small, say.
You don't know it all. Let's move on. Let's have to where are we? We
are to Rofa.
Tamafala.
Bangafala.
Tamafala. 3-time lawmaker in
Moscow.
Yes. The fourth time I look at him for law and say, they put tired. Let me go. But the only thing Tamafala did, due to unfairness, he put a university that why you want change. We changing that near right away. The Tamafala University.
No, Epic.
No, I don't know. Not Epic.
You agree?
That Tamafala University.
And you know, it's
all the 5 graduate get when I people there Tamafala University.
Wow.
Yeah. A little on and change the Epic. Yeah. The Tamafala University. Tamafala University. The thing they in the district. But was it but that thing you do here, you put it that thing out for the district. You know, who's their name? They after 6 years now instead of letting you to Apex. They change you to what? Apex University. Now you're going to Rofa. To Lofa County. No, the thing that holding the people had to say, hey, Tamafala, you are selling playing here in District 5. I mean, Fala.
It's okay.
And interesting enough, Fala, I graduated from the same school, Memorial College.
Okay.
Yeah, our oldest Memorial College lawyer we shall ever be. But in we will talk the real truth. Yeah. So, but the teacher feel that Fala didn't do them well. The man will have his own movement called the Falashian. You know, you get sedition, and you have the fallacian now.
Get your way.
No, the fallacian. So he in Lofa.
In Rufa.
Yeah, in Lofa there.
So this go.
He's doing some mark in Lofa.
This go. This go. No.
District one. Yeah, but you come here for the full thing, not going to win.
No.
Yeah, so you go Lofa. Yeah, Rufa. That's why I say Richard Kuntu will go Sano come to the contest. You will not contest in District 11. I will announce our press conference for that. And Richard Kuntu will not contest in District 11. He'll go to Sano come to the contest for the third time. We're going to get that District 3 time. It will fit in that kind of thing. District 3. District 2. Julie Fatoma Rare.
Yeah, one more time, I mean, Julie. Yeah.
That one time you're on the NFS case, so you know NFS they have
they look for anyway, and I brought ball.
Yeah,
they wear for Sapizo.
Where? Yeah, Fatoma.
We got one only anywhere.
Yeah. Good morning to His Excellency President Joseph Yeman Boyka. At Enfield, the investigation report is out. I'll call on the president to please, due to all fairness, let the report come out for the public. The deputy director at Enfield have been suspended and the police have cleared him. So the report is before the bull. The bull at Enfield, please clear out the report. Also at the LRRC, the report is also out.
Okay.
Yes, it's very good. Let's move on. So Tino, we can talk and we'll pass. Yeah, you go in campaign to Calabash and say Mpox is real. Let's get on to District 3. Momo Boto. Wow, you already know. Momo Siafa Boto. Now, difficulty district you will not make up for. District 3 or District 5, difficulty. Momo Siafa Boto. Boto. Yeah. Siafa. I hear that new. District 4, Gizi Collins there. Some people there. Let come here for yeah. Austin Cholowo. Chiwolo.
Yeah, Chiwolo.
District 5, Lofa County. Leave you. Magibi County, District 1 to District 5. What an OP Cooper. Hey!
Table Rosa Tabo District.
What a Cooper disappear. They can't even see that long because District 1. That Reverend Mary Naki District there. OP Cooper. You gone 2 times now. After the turn to the 9, you'll say goodbye to that district.
No, I think he won.
I will make some prediction for some lawmakers and I will not be re-elected. That will be doing.
He won.
Yeah.
Then Tabonga won him and came back.
Yeah, but that'll be the last term now. OP Cooper. The person you are missing action. Work on it. Don't take it personal, OP. Oh, they will go to a District 3 lawmaker. Yeah, Lofa County. Okay. I wanna even know say Momo. The way you know Momo Siafa Koto. I bet the way you know Momo Siafa Koto.
District 2.
Yeah, District 2 Magibi. Alpha K Jones.
Alpha Kokolo
Jones. So there go this you know a lawmaker District 3. He knows Siafa Koto. So District 2 Magibi County
is Alpha Kokolo.
To be sincere, Alpha is a very intelligent man. I only got one issue with Alpha Jones. And I will say every day, I've met Alpha one time in my whole life. Yes, or just in passing your transit. Yes. Right? The issue I have with Alpha Jones, Alpha is the chair for communication. Alpha refused to get a report on the meeting with DSTV, Sako, and another side. The issue will go with Alpha Jones. That's all the issue. They might give you own. I mean, they say you are visible there, but until you can come up with that report, because the subscription fee of DSTV will repeat one movies over and over is very high. The subscription fee can come down. Alpha Jones. And you had a meeting with the LTA, with DSTV, with Nanansa, with Satcom. The Liberians is saying, well, in the whole of Africa, the monthly subscription fees of these networks, Liberia have the highest. People recharging $30, $45 per package. Why you want to African country $20, $20?
Let's make it affordable for people.
DSTV Nanansa, Satcom operating on profit. They're operating on profit. Most of the companies are operating on profit. Who are evicted? The issue I get with Alpha Jones, Alpha is the health communication.
So that's the only problem.
Yeah. So if Alpha then can cite the cell phone companies, what about the satellite companies that will have the recharge? Everyone will pay $30. $30. Some people pay $40, $60. In other African countries, it's not like that. While Liberia is still high, these people are operating on profit. You get out when Cellcom came, now Orange, people are buying SIM card right here for 65 USD until Orange Cellcom drop it down to $5.
I mean, they did extremely well for
my issue I get with Alpha until you prove yourself, say yes.
Alpha Popolo Jones.
And you know you contested for the Senate before.
Yes.
They think alone can hold Alpha. You know they think we're talking.
Alpha, you gotta work on because you got future. It might give you got future.
But they won't be the future of being.
Yeah, no.
Because all those in my GB people using Sako in my GB,
yes.
using DSTV, using Nana side, and the subscription fee is very high. Alpha they have the power. They have the power to side these companies and say, look, people have been receiving profit now. You're dropping tariff.
Why are you doing to our people? These are our people.
If you call Orange right now and say in other network and say no more 3-day free call, everybody will make noise in this country, right? But the satellite companies, you're hearing it. Let's move on. Let's move on. Where are we? District 3.
We are staying in my Gibi District 3.
District 3. Ellen Ato.
Rare. Yeah,
Ellen. That woman,
yeah.
But the post say they'll replace us. You're going to the Aura.
Yeah.
Ellen is the Aura now.
So District 4.
Yeah, District 4. Let me end with Ellen's statement. Ellen, you are going 2 term now. Yeah, says okay. You are done well. You are served well. You are served well. You're a good woman. You are served well.
I mean, I think if you are a leader for a country, my husband, you
that's a leader should take some heart and say, look,
just that. You are served.
All those who are going 2 turn in our house now,
you are serving.
Let's get some fresh faces there.
I mean,
once you hear 2 turn, you're going to tear the fold now and say, look, you are done well.
I think you have done some.
You are done well.
So go and rest.
So Ellen, I thought you are done well. Richard Kuhn, you are done well now. You know, come.
When you know you take decisive actions, and you are done, man.
Yeah, done well. Okay, done well. Emmanuel, So Emmanuel is a businessman. Okay. Yes, but he's been battling, with health off and on. Has not been well.
What happened in District 4?
District 4.
Each time the lawmaker of District 4 always
I don't know. Yes, Emmanuel have not been well. Yeah. So they have been having Clarence Guy. Clarence Guy. District 5. I think District is Siku Kalasco that Maro Ayu. They will go the football friend will be replace Clarence Guy in District 5. We'll leave it right there. Kalasco, I think they announced you ahead of time. Left for you now. What last one project you're doing? You want to become a lawmaker. That's period. Let's move on. District 1, Maryland County. Mark Jury.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Mark Jury, way back.
Yeah.
Need to be in the new.
They're my own former dame. That man used to be my dame. At the best brains.
And we'll talk about
when I say my dame, I'm a lecturer.
Yeah.
And as the best brain university, I'm a lecturer. As a lecturer, and this is a dame. So Anthony F. Williams, who went back and forth with Buffer Chambers. Buffer.
Anthony Williams since he won.
They left that fair. Let me thought this one. And Anthony know. I can place Endo, you not answer my call. Anthony and I know that it was the help of Fernando Kofa he became a lawmaker. Folks, you'll hear this one. It was the help of Jonathan Fernando Kofa that Buffer Chimber cry. You know see Buffer cry? Have you seen a tall man crying before? They'll always bend a head down.
Wow.
Yeah, if a tall man will have very height when he cries. Buffer cry and say, no, we want for the CNCDC. You can fight me. Buffer cry and say, Fernando, have empower another guy, Anthony Williams. Anthony Williams won the election and head of Buffer Chamber. And guess what? Life is not dynamic. Life is not, you can understand life sometimes. The same Anthony Williams that was empowered by Fernando Kofa, he was the number 1 man that fought Fernando Kofa to remove as speaker. Oh, come by.
Yeah? I wish I done that.
Oh, come by. Oh, go.
Oh, Nangala.
Oh, Nangala. And this one. Hey, bro. So Anthony Williams, after being in power by Fernando Kofa, he stood their ground to fight Fernando Kofa to remove him.
Which is
that politics, you don't know it all.
My life.
Dim go, Mr. Go into my dim, but dim always a dim.
Anthony Williams.
Yeah, but didn't know that politics. The sincere politics. Good morning to you, Anthony Williams, right?
Recount.
He said recount. Well, recount the balance.
He crowd will
recount the balance.
Yeah, you know, I like him because he
tomorrow we'll do the House of Senate. We'll do the Senate. One senator loves the social media than any other senator in the whole country. You know the senator. We'll do the Senate. We'll make you to work for the people.
So that's your assignment to make you call up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do the House of Senate tomorrow. This is the House of Representatives. Austin B. Taylor, District 3, Berlin County. Not much has been said about Austin. So as a close-up, don't take this as a hate message. This is no form of blackmailing. In journalism, blackmailing is the worst crime. Yeah. It's similar with cybersecurity. Some of us tell before our classes and lecture at a university, we don't teach our students to be a blackmailer. All you need to do is just work on yourself. Otherwise, else you will not be re-elected. That's a period mark about it. The earth God created every one of us. One day we'll all leave the earth. We'll all die and go. But we keep lying to our people. We lie. Like I said the last time, maybe you learn how to lie. The next lawmaker turn to the now. Put lying in your CV. If you can lie enough, you will not become a lawmaker. Lie enough. It's too much. By 2029, the budget you'll face, that one man will take 45,000 cars every 3 years. So sometimes when I see most ability giving the cars and all to hospital and I say, yeah, anyway, I'm not in the house. I contested before, but unfortunately, right? I can say yes. Because one man will take a $45,000 car every 3 years. And you drive through the roads with a serene. And the people stood in the line to vote for you, looking at you. Are you different? Are you different? No impact on the life. After winning the district, you disappear. You even change cell phone number. Those who you used to call. Look, 2029 will educate our people. We'll not tell you who to vote for. We'll tell you how to manage your vote, how to make your decision. See what we're going through. Some of your lawmakers, you have no access to them anymore. You don't even see them. You don't even hear them. But 1 year to election, there's someone that's trying to show themselves. That's one thing I can laugh most time when liability, Milton, Yoko, they still talking. I say, you're still strong. They get 4 more years to election, you're talking. They say, my man, doesn't know how. I say, what? We want to take some calls right now. Let's take some calls right now. 0770-153-265. All we're doing here is for our country.
Yes.
In a civilized country, people will listen and work on themselves. No one doing any form of blackmailing.
Positive criticism.
Yes, and work on it. Work on it. It helps a whole lot. Let's get the calls up.
Okay.
Please, 0770-153-265. Let's speak up to the issue, and we'll get out here at 10 o'clock, man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Your name?
Frank calling from District 6, the British side, community.
Where?
Yeah, I called to just speak on the flooding issue that you guys are talking about in the city.
Yeah, bien Goligi there.
Yeah, Goligi, my brother.
Yeah, isolate King Gray.
Okay, we had it. The people represented. Who can go find?
No, hello. You going? Is Milton the district lawmaker? No, man. Yeah, but you say want to see Milton presence in our place.
Okay, that's what you say.
Yeah, I recommend
it,
man. Sometimes
thank you.
The one can say something, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Better you have an email.
No.
You have an email. Morning, go ahead.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, speaking with you, I do call you from Ticket Town, former district.
Okay, big guy. Yeah, go ahead.
People from talking point, especially where people call this a lot because we have been hearing about what the power and
okay.
some of the names are strange.
Okay.
With this
okay.
But I definitely call of position this morning.
Okay.
For the family.
Okay.
He is one guy who is actually on the radio, on the social media, but when you come to the district, we get different reality on ground here. Every year for the family, we want to take one road project from Bomai to Haiti. To get easy access from Bomai to Haiti is about 5-minute drive. When you collect money from China, behind the scene and wallet or company.
You got proof? You got proof to that?
Do you have evidence?
Yeah, we have proof of that.
Okay.
I get that on file. These are things that happen in the district, and then if you look at the district leadership from township all the way to commissioner, they all were influenced by Fully family because they work in line with this, the deliver government. That's all support that we agree. But in terms of the
hello,
he's off the line. Okay. Let's pick up.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this is O'Neill and Johnson.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, O'Neill Johnson. Again, and I join you from GSC City Intellectual Forum.
Okay.
Let me say things for the talking points and also the lawmakers that you mentioned. Let me say kudos to the both of you. And like you said, I just want to emphasize that all of the honorable people that are in this nation, we don't see it as a bad thing. It was even good for the students that were listening to know the blood
I'm not saying okay. Yeah.
So please don't work for the people. If you don't work, we'll take it from there.
Okay, we'll take it from there. So good morning.
You're very lucky.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Johnson. Thank you for taking my call. You know, we have leadership of our country right now that's pretty serious. Mr. Boyka and the other people that work with him, they are trying hard. These other people who are elected with the House of Representatives and the House of Senate, they're taking us for granted. You know, in my district, this fellow O.P. Cooper was elected based on tribalism, and it's pretty clear. Yeah, a couple of guys who I talked to here said, "Oh, we're going to put our Bassa man back there. We're not going to keep the man from, I think he's from Maryland, Tupperware." You know, I was looking for Tupperware because she was serious. I know his biggest problem was visitation. He did not really go to visit people, but if he had done that, I probably believe he would have been there. But this O.P. Cooper here, who was defeated previously, has taken our country, our county district for granted. He's not doing anything here. You even try to, we who's serious here and try to push our communities and stuff like that, we try to get him. Forget about it. When I say disrespectful, hanging up on us and stuff like that. Mr. McGill, I don't even know whether he ever had a meeting with us at all. Nothing. You know, these people get there just for formality. If our people could take the counties and the districts and stuff like that seriously, we can move forward. In our community over here, I try to talk about a couple of things. The way the truck drivers carry themselves, one. Two, the biggest one on my agenda here is the ecosystem. You know, people are brushing down the mangroves like child's play. Yeah, these people doing absolutely nothing. I called this man to speak to him. He told me I'm driving. He hung up on me. I called again. He hung up and never ever called me back. I called him months after months after months. Nothing happening here.
Is that what you call it? Say driving? We place a call to?
O.P. Cooper.
Okay.
Roland O.P. Cooper, our representative for District Number 1.
Okay.
He has not paid any attention to. I don't remember any kind of a meeting in our communities or generally to say, all right, we're having this at the administrative building. Let's come over there. Let me tell you guys my agenda. Nothing. Zero. Nada. Here.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys so much, O'Neill. I mean, you guys give us a chance to express our feelings because no other way we can do it. There's a community back there by Marshall Road. They place where money. This is rainy season time. We try to get this man. We can't get. If people say, give me his number, we'll call him. I gave them the number. He doesn't even pick up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Good morning. You be on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Gbarntolmah.
Good morning. Your name?
Yeah, this is Charles Cooper.
Yeah, Charles, go ahead.
This is Charles Cooper. I called him like 5
capacity as the chairperson of the Conscious Intellectuals of District Number 4, CRD4 for short.
Okay.
And let me say thank you to you and O'Neill for flagging these sensitive issues. I want to speak particularly to the issue of our representative, Professor Gbarntolmah. From the time Gbarntolmah won the district, he had Nicodemously left our district, and he's now moved somewhere on the highway. You know, I'm a closet neighbor, the former closet neighbor to Gbarntolmah, because he had moved now. I live like 15 to 10 feet away from Gbarntolmah house in the coffee committee. So I know what I'm saying. If you think we are lying that Gbarntolmah has not left the district, just come to the house, see the condition of the house I see in coffee here. Just by looking at the house condition, you will know that he has left the house. I don't know, maybe he has a small number of family members living there now. And this is why our lawmakers are good at. The people who bring them to power, so they get into position, they see them as the governments, and they escape from them. So Gbarntolmah Nicodemously left the district, and we said he said we're lying, but we are living right here, so we know.
Okay,
So thank you for bringing it. Thank you to O'Neill for understanding about that. And the question in the electoral district number 4, we are looking at Gbarntolmah with all of his missteps and misdeeds, and by 2029 will be all of that position. That's all for them.
Thank you very much, Charles Cooper.
Great. Charge your line terrible. Yes, morning.
O'Neill, good morning. Josie, this is Melton Yoko. I'm constrained to call this morning because you continue to talk of my own place I got interest in.
Ingrid.
I'm calling from Kingsley, but I don't know the House of Representatives.
Okay.
All I can tell the Liberian people is that they should keep trusting God. This time that their craft will be heard, and 2029 there'll be a difference. But if they want to see that difference, there are so many things we want them to start to take into consideration. They should start looking at those who are going around them now. They should start looking at those who have been consistent into what they do. Now people who be coming from both come from America. Now we don't go America. Some people come from America 2 years to election, 1 year to election, they will put in a community, people were in a community, they will start paying Nigerian school fee, they will protect the homeless scholarship in schools or in the community for elections. And these people, they will go to vote for these people. It's not a miracle only. Only as long as the Liberian people will not calculate, they will keep making business with elections, they will continue to cry for the state. Let them start taking the songs who have grown up with them, who have done everything in the community, no matter what the situation, they stay come back and stay with them. Let our margin talking about there are all the potential young people in that district one. So now I ask myself a question: why people when they vote for certain people, that House of Representatives, that choking places, that place is a place of accurate, that place is a place of knowledge, that place is a place of fighting hard. You know, they don't get what people. Because you will go there, you will try to push your agenda. So people will not give you opportunity for you to push your agenda. So for you, oh God, you're going to fight.
Okay.
So if you get people that will just sit to the table and don't push the people agenda, they can't bring anything to the table. They will take their pay and go home. Thank you.
Okay, so Nukwe, good morning.
Good morning, Johnson Gbarntolmah. Let me say good morning to the king of people of Nigeria. For the record, this is the voice of Nukwe George, and I call you this morning from a resident in Baptist Seminary. Johnson, this morning, I'm a voice to New Grabber, the president of the district number 7, Lord Laker, Honorable Fode East Family. Let me say this. Honorable Fode East Family for district number 7 is super. We recognize that. But at the same time, he's one of the lawmakers that don't do that makes me a lawmaker.
Why will you say that?
If I say I believe that Honorable Fode East Family has lost the trust, I can now say that it's in vain with China here. At the same time, he's also playing the politics to get the people that are supposed to share the district to get them from some of these positions. I can say to you that Honorable Fode East Family are not advocated for China Geo scholarship, which of course we know he has taken all of the money that was supposed to China Geo, and he's now building a school in COA.
Do you have evidence of that?
And you are not a track. So I got to say that totally nice. And I have an interest in this when I was training.
Okay.
If I'm not interested, and I will say that on a body family, you have to go where we are given a long time to see every track is all the track when you are long for track.
Thank you.
So thank you.
Good morning. You are live.
Yes, thank you, man. Thanks for the check out the show. You know, I'm phone for this full and this is the voice of Haku Able singer. You know, sometimes when you and my dear brother, people get it twisted about my legitimate history. Well, actually, I come from District 5. And I think the Lord will of this history is doing absolutely well in person of Madam Folklore. When it comes to the issue of reconciling the district, when it comes to making ourselves accessible to the people of District 5, when it comes to things that the people are in need of, I think that Madam through all of these is doing absolutely well. The thing is, Madam ascended to power. My only disappointment has been this recent impasse at the lower house. Some of us, we have said times without number, Madam, it is only prudent enough sometimes before you take the decision for and on behalf of the district, just come to your people and talk to your people that what I'm thinking about doing. This is the kind of step that I want to take because whatever decision that you take, be it in a positive or negative direction, it will have a negative trickle-down effect on your people. The madam, she single-handedly took a decision, by siding with the minority bloc. During the struggle, you know exactly, madam, where we came from. You know where you came from. So, by taking side with the minority bloc when the impasse was at that lower house, we as people of District 5, we think it did not go down well with us.
Okay.
Only disappointed, but on the overall, I think the matter has been doing exceptionally well for the people of District 5.
Thank you very much, Akwe. Thank you very much. I think.
Well, so far so good. Yeah, I got brief out, man.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been wonderful. One of the things what your call this tells you that this is how like brain feels.
Yeah.
Yes. The best thing for any lawmaker who will listen and work on them, man. If you took yourself away from the people, try to identify with them. Otherwise, else it makes it difficult for you for the next election. The reason I would say the next election, maybe it's the only thing we need to be telling you now. Because the poll feels that the district feels that you don't even have the time. Everywhere, not just most rather alone. Some of the lawmakers' names will making mention of it sounds crazy in the people here. Although you're a lawmaker for your district, but you're a lawmaker for our country.
Yeah.
It is taxpayers' money. Our taxpayers' money we've been paid with. So, like on was it last week or so, we had David Coty and Joseph Fan. They talk about the 51st.
Okay.
The legislature. Some of the law they impasse, you won't believe it. They make mention of the current central bank, the CBL, the maritime, the LRA, and so on. The list of some other areas will say, what? Despite you have some civil crisis and so you're the other of it, it's unbelievable. But again, Johnson, I mean, it's been wonderful this morning. Tomorrow, we'll hope to look at the House of Senate. This is just a House of Representatives. Meanwhile, if you're a lawmaker, you're listening, want you to please stop by in your district this morning. Make a round tour this morning. Let the people know, say, you feel in that pain this morning. They ask you to go dish out money. Listen to some of that concern. That's why you're a lawmaker of the district. From District 1 to District 17, and all of the other, we have 73 lawmakers, right? 773. So 2029, what's the message people will come out with now? I mean, it'll make it in hands and pose it, but no need to vote. We have lawmakers, like we don't even have lawmakers. We have a senator, like we don't even have a senator. All we just hear is the budget. So the reason, one of the main reasons you see people will complain and say, well, why you buy $1 million for the $5,000 car, right? The simple thing you're supposed to do in the district, you're not doing it, so you raise an eyebrow and people are thinking about you directly. Yes. Take, for example, all the district, all community water entering people's homes. Then The new budget, yeah, he said that all lawmakers taking 45K car. What happened? Makes the people even frustrated. Say, damn it. But who we are. Thank you so much. As you close up in the final word.
Yeah, so I just like to say thank you to you, Oni Robert, and the management. This has been so overdue. Each time you invite me here, I always escaped, but today I accepted last time when you call me, and I'm glad that you can be able to lift people, young people, encourage them. So I'm glad to the management, to you. So in the midst of all we are here to contribute our little contribution to Liberia. All of as young people, we have to unite. We have to really know that Liberia is the only place that we cannot be deported from. So we got to man this country. We got to keep the peace. So I'm very glad to be here this morning. And thank you.
Yes. So as we take leave of you, Johnson, listen up to the story as we take leave. When you are in a position, a public position, know that it's not a life-saving position or lifetime job. I'll put it. Know that tomorrow you'll be out of the system, but you'll leave a legacy behind that people will remember. Say, oh yeah, during this person tenure, when this person was lawmaker, when this person was senator, when this person was minister, was director general, this is what they did for the country. One point in time, I bumped into a former police director, former immigration boss, Chris Massacre. Yes. I said, Chief, he said, hey, he laughed. He said, I follow you guys, everyone, you're doing well for country. I said, how is life going with you? Chris Massacre.
Wow.
Yes, former immigration boss, former police director. Chris, I'm doing well. I said, yeah. He said, listen, thanks for what you guys do for country. Then I asked him, I said, how is life after government? And he laughed about it. He said, well, I did what I could do for my country, and the rest of it is history. So I say this to say to those of you who are in positions now.
And one day you leave.
Yes, to have or tomorrow.
What's your legacy?
What legacy are you doing? The disaster management. Their homes got affected with water. People sleeping with water all in their homes and everywhere. Disaster management. Andrew Dolly, your team should be out there and see. If the budget is low, don't sit down and say, well, you remain tight-lipped. You're going to pay your worker salary. Come on national platform and explain to Liberian people why our regional low budget can cover the whole country. But people are affected. When they hear the budget, it goes down and say, nothing that people didn't do you. And that matters to us. Thank you so much. On the midst of all Zoo country friends. It's been wonderful, the breakfast show. My co-host is today, Gbarntolmah. My name is Oni Roberts. See you on tomorrow in the midst of all country friends. Have a gala day. Bye-bye.
Across Africa, a new era has begun, shifting our focus to a new horizon, connecting us with one purpose: to create and share opportunities to grow. Today, we are making a brighter tomorrow, built by our dreams and our energy. Across our continent, across the world, we are creating a better way to a better future. A Pan-African future. Together. EcoBank. A better way, a better Africa. Across Africa.
I just see you. You know, Friday. Got to put out of the football,